Hello, those who are jumping online. I am not doing a live Q&A today, but if you are a Virgo sun or rising, primarily rising sign, then this reading definitely is for you. But your sun sign, of course, is also super important. So I'm not quite sure how many people I'm going to get on the live. I will timestamp this below for when it airs and people can watch it in the morning in the US if they're asleep right now. But welcome anyway, if you are here live. We're going to be looking at Virgo for the month of August 2024. Okay, and I'll start the reading. I will put the, even though there's only a few on, that's okay because it will get to others later. So if you are here and you are new, whether you're watching this live or later, please subscribe. It is free. If you like the video, please hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate the support. We're going to be having a look at quite a few things for Virgo. For, I want to say Libra for some reason. Some of you could be dealing or have Libra in your sign. And it is close, right? It is the next month after the Virgo horoscope, okay? So we're having a look at the main energy, and then we're going to basically go straight to astrology and see what astrology has planned for us, what the cosmos has planned for the month of August 24. So let's have a look at your main energy, Virgo. What does Virgo need to be focusing on? Holy angels, spirit guide, thank you for being here to bring forward Virgo messages that are clear, concise and correct for the star sign of Virgo, sun or rising for the month of August 2024. Let's have a look at, oh my goodness, Virgo, beautiful. You have the Magician. This is the Good Tarot. This is your card, one of your cards, and also it's linked to the star sign of Gemini. This is the number one. I do feel, especially post full moon, because we've had those two full moons in Capricorn, your sister sign, in June and July. A lot of you are really getting serious about manifesting new beginnings into your life, okay? And I think you'll start to see the fruition of these in the month of August. The Magician in the Good Tarot, he sort of looks a little bit like Santa Claus, doesn't he? And you know what Santa brings? Santa brings gifts. Gifts of abundance and gifts of things we want coming into our life, okay? You are manifesting this, Virgo. Like, you have the power to do this. And reading the astrology, and I'll bring that forward in a second, you know, your intuition is so high in the month of August, super high. So use your powers of intuition. For anyone online now, or if you're watching or cross-watching, you're welcome here. Even if you're not a Virgo, this reading may resonate or may bring some messages forward of hope and faith as well, because that's what I'm all about. So yes, the Magician energy, amazing. And in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it shows a depiction of him pointing to the heavens and the other hand pointing towards the earth. It is very likely, Virgo, that you have a lot of abundance coming in, that you want to bring in what you want. What's your heaven look like on this earth, okay? And you have all the tools. You have worked so hard, Virgo, to get to where you are. So you're going to be using the tools of creativity, the tools of passion, the tools of love, okay? The tool of clarity, and you're going to bring it into resource. And of course, the fifth pentacle, because it does relate to the pentacles energy, is talking about co-creating with spirit, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight forward to astrology now. I'm going to timestamp later below so you guys can have a look and see. Please don't miss my lives. I go on around 6 p.m. every day, New York Standard Time. So you're very welcome to join my lives. We have a lot of fun. And anyway, let's push forward. I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to shuffle the Rider-Waite deck while I'm doing your astrology. So I haven't shuffled yet and put the energy into it. So what a perfect time to do so. Hopefully it doesn't make too much noise in the background. Virgo, okay, August 24. Venus is pretty much in your sign from the 5th all the way through to the end of, and if any cards fly out, they're meant to. Venus is pretty much in your sign all the way through the month from the 5th to the 29th of August. So really early on, you know, Venus is here. This is super auspicious. This is about love. This is about abundance, okay? People are drawn to you, Virgo, and there's a lot of optimism around you. You know, you're exuding it from your soul as well as, you know, other people being drawn to you and wanting a bit of that, Virgo. So remember to protect your energy, of course. But this is really magical, right? So make the most of Venus being here for the month of August. Amazing for love, abundance, okay? And then we have the new moon, which is around that time, the 4th, the 5th, 3 days before and 3 days afterwards. This is awesome because this is Mars conjuncting with Jupiter, okay? And this is about changes in power. This is in your 12th house, okay? And this is about the illusions that you have, possibly about others that are around you, the lies that are possibly being exposed or things coming to the surface. This can us also creating our own illusions. So these will be illuminated on this new moon. It's also about empathy. It's about romance. You've got Venus there as well. It's about excuse me. I've just burnt some sage, and it always sets me off, even though I absolutely love it. This is about letting go of any illusions you've told yourself or anything around you that is just never seemed quite right, okay? So this is about letting things go in regards to illusions you've told yourself, illusions others may be trying to hoodwink you, okay? So you're going to be really high with your intuition right now. You will be getting a lot of clues and a lot of signs around the time of this new moon, okay? And you're going to be committing to releasing any patterns, behaviors, people, etc. The 8th of August, Mercury retrograde begins. Now, I love Mercury retrograde. This is the time to regroup. This is the time to plan. This is a pause, a hanged man energy, where we're able to take a step back and really for the next, I think it finishes on, is it the 28th? Yeah, it goes direct again on the 28th. So we've got about 20 days, approximately 3 weeks, to recalibrate, reorganize, regroup. And we've got time within that period, which we'll talk about in a minute, where you can, you know, you may make a mistake or a failure as you see it, but you can go back and amend it quite easily, all right? Mistakes can be made. Mercury retrograde within communication. I actually want to pull a card out for Virgo on the Mercury retrograde. Yeah, look at this. The 7 of Cups. And it does talk about love. It is also the card of illusions, which was coming up, okay, with the new moon. So this is about sorting out the illusions from the truth. And this can be looking in the mirror, Virgo, and saying, you know, what's right for me, what isn't right for me. There could be some confusion here, but you have 3 weeks while Mercury is in retrograde to make those decisions, those right decisions, okay? Okay, and if anything else comes out, we'll have a look. But the ability to use this to your advantage is sorting out things, clearing communications. If something is said that is taken out of context, making sure that that's clear. And then the 14th, you've got Mars and Jupiter in conjunction. Now, this is really important for your career, guys. Those of you in a business, even your own business, self-employed, entrepreneurial business, a YouTube channel, an online platform, okay, or even, you know, just career in general, any career path, even study here. There's some really important news that could come through around the 14th, which is going to bring you an amazing opportunity. So let's pull a card on that. Yeah, Queen of Wands, you're really in your power. And this is Leo energy. So this is Leo season, right? Right through till the 22nd when it hits your season. Use this creative power that you have around the 14th of August, particularly within your career and any creative projects or ideas as well that you have. And then we have, so you're evolving, right? There's new ways of doing things and seeing things and being around this time, really great time for opportunities within your business or career. Now on the 15th, Leo enters your sign, and this is where I was talking about before, boundaries can resurface. So anything that you try to figure out in regards to illusions or lies around the full moon on the 4th, 5th of August, this could resurface again. And remember, Mercury's in retrograde, so we can re-look at something, a person, a love relationship, especially with Venus being there. What boundaries do you need to place up? And your intuition still is super, super high. So tap into your higher self, ask Spirit for guidance. I'm seeing the High Priestess in my mind. You have your power card, or one of them, the Nine of Pentacles. You're really standing in your spiritual power this month, guys, okay? So, and your intuition is super high, especially in regards to a love relationship, okay? So, like I said, your intuition is high. Venus is also opposing Saturn. So, this can be a confusing energy. Make sure that you're getting grounded, okay? And then we have the full moon, okay? So this will bring up things you will need to think about, where you're successful in your life and where you want to bring it to the table, so to speak, and can be an emotional time. I mean, we've just been through Cancer season. What a nightmare. Well, it was for me. I know it was very emotional for a lot of people, and there was a lot of confusion. We had the 2 full moons in Capricorn in June and July, urging us to release, okay? And we're almost getting like a 3rd chance here to change up routines, even in the next full moon, and habits. If you want to feel like you want to put yourself in hermit energy, it's an amazing time. It's really going to help you with your development, putting yourself in your hermit energy, okay? You're going to get a lot more clarity. I was just going to go into that because then we go to the 22nd, where the sun enters Virgo in your sign, okay? And this is amazing. This is going to bring you clarity. Whatever has been foggy before, you're going to get communication that opens up, you know, from your partner, from your career, whatever that means to you at that time. And it is a very romantic time, okay? Sun entering Virgo on the 22nd. Beautiful. And the other card we had is the soulmate energy. Things could, yes, resurface from the past. Remember, we're still in Mercury retrograde at this time on the 22nd. We've still got about a week left of it till the 28th, 9th, okay? And I say the days because it depends where you are in the world as well, okay? So you've got the 6 of Cups energy. This is super nice. This is revisiting things from the past. This is happiness and joy with your family, with friends, with people around you, with romance, okay? And the fog, like I said, is lifting with the Ace of Swords being here, right? So a lot more clarity coming in towards the end of August. We do have Mercury retrograde, but like I said, I love Mercury retrograde. I think it's a great time to reassess things, situations, our romantic partners, the relationships we have with others around us, where we're lacking in communication, where they are, where clarity needs to be had, and the fog will be lifted. And more clarity, like I said, will come in towards the end of the month, where Mercury then goes direct. So when this happens and Venus leaves also at this time, we're feeling a lot better. We're feeling a lot more confident. You can now like ground yourself with what you've decided, with what choices you've had to be faced with, possibly through August. But it's going to build security. It's going to build confidence, abundance, and you're on solid ground. So a great end to, thank you, show empathy, a great finish to the month, all right? And let's pull one more card. You definitely end in the month, Virgo, mentally with clarity, moving in the right direction and moving away from any tumultuous energy, okay? Especially mentally. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords, the dawning of a brand new day. So let's have a look and see what August is going to bring for Virgo, Sun and Rising. And first of all, we're going to pull a Moonology card. We've been talking about astrology, so let's see what comes out for you, Virgo, first of all. Then we're going to do a Celtic General Cross, where we're going to have a look at our main energy, what we need to focus on, Spirit's advice, what we need to know the most. Okay, let's have a look and see what's here for Virgo, Spirit, for Virgo for August 2024. Okay, two cards. It's time to release negativity. Yes. You could have been trying to do this. This is full moon Scorpio card, but these are just messages for you, Virgo. So don't pay attention to the astrology part of this card. This is about releasing negativity. You could be going through this now. You could have been going through this for weeks. I know I have. Negativity about situations. Remember, what we put out comes back into us. So we need to make sure that we're keeping our thoughts positive and our mind definitely optimistic. And we have the next card, full moon in Leo. Do not let pride get in your way. I think this is alluding to around the time of the end of the month. You could be quite happy about something and you're not necessarily wanting to share it with someone. So Spirit's saying don't be too prideful around this time, okay? And, you know, we need to show empathy and caring for others, that we need to forgive also, because there's forgiveness attached to pride here. Nothing is set in stone. This is about being flexible and adaptable. See these choppy waters, and remember we have the Six of Swords as the last card in regards to the end of August. Nothing is set in stone, which means there may be a divine detour coming up, and Spirit's asking you to embrace it because it will bring abundance in. I'm going to pull one more card. Believe in the impossible. This is about miracles. So we have like full moon, mutable moon, so that's like waning or waxing, and then we have another blue moon. So we just had two full moons in Capricorn. They were in different months, but at 0 degrees and 29. Whatever's happened since June into July, you are really starting to believe in miracles, okay? Even though they may not be shown to you. So your intuition is telling you something new is on the horizon. Remember, the Magician card is your power card for the month, and one of your power cards being a Virgo, okay, also relates to Gemini. But the Magician is bringing gifts in, new things. Believe in the impossible. It's time to release, guys, any negativity. Don't let any pride get in your way in a certain situation. Forgiveness is the key, and nothing is set in stone. So be open for divine detours that could come in, could come your way. Let's check out now a Celtic Cross at 19 minutes, and let's say, oh, I did have a pen here to write down my timestamp, so just give me a second. 19 minutes 20, we have the Celtic Cross. So let's have a look at your main energy. We already have the Magician. Let's see what comes out. The Magician could pop up again, who knows. Okay. Spirit, Holy Spirit, angels and guides, please show me messages for Virgo, for the collective, sun and rising that are clear, concise and correct. And like I said, all cross watchers are welcome here. And even if you're not a Virgo, this may relate to you. Okay. Let's see what's here. You could have Virgo somewhere in your chart. What does, oh, straight away, the Tower. Okay, be careful with your communication, guys. I'm just going to say that, especially around the middle of the month and anything to do with your career. The Tower is here as one of your main energy cards for the month of August. So the Tower talks about an upheaval of some sort, something that, and let's hope it's a good Tower. We're going to continue shuffling and clarify this. But the Tower is something that is created by yourself, or something that Spirit says, no, enough is enough. We've already given you, Virgo, a chance in June, a chance in July with Capricorn full moon, the full moons, to be able to release what is no longer serving you. I think if we do not, someone may be digressing. I'm hearing the word digress. If we are not surrendering and releasing something we know we need to, Spirit is going to do it for us, right? So let's see why this Tower is here. It could have something to do with study for some as well. That's also coming through. Let's see what else. You may need to be there as support for others or help also, I'm getting, because I had a dream with a Tower in it similar a couple of nights ago. So this is definitely, and I'm a Virgo sun, so this could relate to you. Wow, this is a good Tower, guys, okay? This is a gift. So one of the elements in the Magician, of course, is the pentacle. And a lot of people look at the pentacle for like as money or resources, but it's actually anything you see as abundance. And if you go back to the astrology, if you didn't watch that part, we did talk about Venus being there, who is the goddess of love and abundance. So something out of the blue, completely unexpected, coming in towards you, that's a gift from the heavens. Because the Ace of Pentacles, or the ACES, are all about God or spirit, bringing in whoever you believe in, bringing in some amazing gifts towards you. So this is just super important here. What else do we have for this? I'm not just going to leave it at that. I'd love to see a 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God, Virgo, the Ace of Wands. Wow. Whatever you're putting into, whatever effort you're putting into, because I do believe it's going to, like, I do believe there's some effort here. I don't believe this is just going to fall in your lap. Or the effort that you've already put in, Spirit has seen this. God has seen the effort you've put in. It has not gone in vain. And recently you may have been feeling like it was in vain, like the universe wasn't hearing you or acknowledging the hard work that you've done. But it's like, if it doesn't rain, it pours here. With 2 aces, okay, the Chariot at the bottom of the deck saying you are on the right path, and we are putting you on it if you don't feel you're on it, because there's something coming in to do with creativity. It could be linked to the Ace of Pentacles, which could be a new job, a promotion. It could be something that you've sourced out yourself, a new job, yeah. It could be a raise. It could be anything. It could be a new business that you've started to create or you're going to. Whatever it is, it's going to bring forward a lot of growth. Okay, so we have the Tower with gifts from the universe. Let's shuffle again. Wouldn't it be amazing if we got another ace? Let's have a look and see. Why are all these aces here? What is this new beginning going to bring, Virgo? Or these new beginnings? 2 of them. Yeah, something to do with studying, something that you've been focusing on or you're going to focus on in the month of August, and you're really focused. This could be study, this could be learning something new. I'm going to learn how YouTube editing videos. I've got no idea. I'm not IT savvy. I'm surprised I can even get on live and do my videos. Okay, but there's a lot of strength. Wow, we have the Strength card as well at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and the you know, infinity symbol on the Rider-Waite tarot here that I'm using right now is the Magician energy. Like, it's a similar, because they are, you know, that also has the infinity symbol, which is as above, so below. What are you bringing to earth? What are you bringing from heaven to earth here, Virgo? Okay, one more card, and then we'll go to Spirit's, what Spirit wants you to focus on. It's obviously these new beginnings. Okay, and what else do we have for these new beginnings for Virgo? Something they're going to be strongly focused on. Very strong month for you in growth and opportunity here. Wow, 2 aces. This is so very good. I mean, at a general level, this could also be like pregnancies, a new partnership, relationship, but it's something Spirit is definitely bringing in. Okay, nothing else is coming through for that, so I think we've covered that part of it. Let's have a look at the focus. What Spirit really wants you to focus on. What does Spirit want Virgo to focus on? Wow. Possibly some of you have not quite put behind something from the past, something that was possibly very painful. But if you look behind the 10 of Swords, the new day is dawning. That new day is this Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Okay, some new beginning. Something that is going to bring you a lot of pleasure, I'm hearing, which is relating to the Ace of Wands. And pleasure can not just talk about, you know, the general pleasures of lust and fast cars, I'm hearing. So you may drive a fast car or be getting a brand new car, who knows. But it's not just about that, okay? It's about how you feel within at a soul level, feeling like you can start this new thing or do this now. Like Ace of Wands is confidence, okay? A lot of confidence. The focus on your spirituality, the focus on your faith and your hope in the spirit world. This is Leo as well. This is really coming out with a lot of Leo energy here in this reading. The focus on that will help to grow these new things that are coming in. So do not, with these new things, sometimes we pray when things are bad. We need to also pray and be grateful for what we have, the goodness that comes in, okay? So continue to focus on your spirituality. What else, Spirit? And to put any negative thoughts down. Like these new opportunities are coming in. You can see them, you can touch them, you can taste them, you can feel them. Pray to God and be grateful for them, okay? It may mean, Taurus energy, that, even though, because you have the Page of Pentacles now, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So whatever new thing is, keep up the faith, keep going with it, as slow as it may seem, okay, to begin with. Anything else? Because it's going to bring a lot of creativity, a lot of abundance. We have the Three of Pentacles. Focus on the small baby steps that you make, the celebrations that can come in. This could be literal birthday celebrations. Focus on family, focus on friends, focus on the connections that you have also, and people that will support you. And I do feel that there is, like I said at the beginning of this reading, support that you may need to give to others this month also. Let's have a look at what you need to know the most. What does the Virgo need to know the most? This is going to come out fast. Two of Wands, Six of Wands. The Temperance energy. One more or any more? Let's just shuffle the whole lot and see what comes out for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know the most, Spirit? Four of Wands, I'm pretty sure that is. I saw it out the corner of my eye. One more shuffle. Page of Wands. Ace of Swords. Wow. Now you've got 3 aces in your reading, Virgo. Okay. Anything else for Virgo? Wow, Virgo. Oh my goodness. Bottom of the deck, the Death card. It is time. It is time. We also have the Judgment energy, which is also a card of it is time to elevate. It is time for a rebirth. It is time to action something that you've newly started, that you want to bring into fruition. Do not cheat yourself out of this new opportunity or numerous opportunities that are coming your way, okay? This is what you need to know the most. You may feel like this is too good to be true. This never happens to me. So try and keep away from that energy of lack of. Remember that 10 of Swords, the 8 of Swords type of energy. It is meant for you, Virgo. Claim it, okay? So, like we talked about in astrology, before I show you the other cards, that what you need to know the most, is that you will be getting more clarity by the end of August as in which direction you need to go. If you're not quite sure yet, which is fine, okay? And Mercury retrogrades in August, so that's all about revisiting things and making decisions, wise decisions. Two of Wands is here. With the Knight of Pentacles being on the table as well, this is about taking your time to make the right choices. You have the clarity, and you will definitely have the clarity and know which way you need to move forward. This is a card of victory. This is also a card of victory, okay? This is people looking up to you. This is you being put on a pedestal, Virgo. I read this card in one of my live readings this morning, and he has the tunic on underneath next to his solar plexus, right where it should be. He's cloaked in red, he's grounded, and he's doing everything from a heartfelt space. I feel humility is here. Remember that don't let pride get in your way as well, before when we did the Moonology cards. This horse is cloaked in green. This is you really doing everything from a heartfelt space, and also because you have given to others in the past. The Spirit is putting you on a pedestal. Spirit is really showing others who you are and what you're made of, okay? So this is amazing energy, Virgo, what you need to know the most. It's all leading you towards your stability, security, and safety. This can even be literal, like celebrations, gatherings, happiness and fun, okay? But this an energetic level is security, stability. Some of you could be getting a keys. I'm seeing keys as well, either to a car or a home, all right? Then we have the Page of Wands. Remember to have fun, Virgo. I know some Virgos, I'm a Virgo sun, so I know, like, there is a period of time in August, astrology wise, around, I think it was around the end. Okay, I think it was the end. Hold on a second. Let me read my notes. Around the middle, actually. And around the middle of August, Leo enters your sign, okay? And this is one of the cards of Leo. Sag or Aries, okay? And Venus is opposing Saturn. So this can bring some confusing energy. Remember to have fun, Virgo, okay? But, you know, if you need to be in your hermit energy, do it when you need to. And know the art of temperance, when you need to say something, do something, act or not, okay? Your crown is still going to be there at the end of your road. No matter how long it takes to get there, you will get there, okay? And I actually don't think Spirit's saying it's not going to take that long. Or whatever new thing. I mean, you have 3 aces in your reading. This is absolutely crazy. I absolutely love this reading for you, Virgo. So let's have a look at some oracle messages from Spirit before we end the reading today. We're going to have a look at the, I think we'll look at the sacred, I want to say the Sacred Traveller. Okay, we'll look at the Sacred Traveller. I was going to pull the Wisdom of the Oracle, but we'll use the Sacred Traveller. And I'll bring up the cards to the screen as well. Sorry about the shadowing. I will be in my studio not too long, and we won't have this problem. But that's okay. As long as the messages are coming through, that's the main thing. What else do you have for Virgo? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo for August. I feel for some, and probably not just Virgos, but for most of the signs, it's been a very emotional road in June and July. I know I've shed a few tears. Okay. So take your time, Virgo, getting out of any emotional traps that you've possibly made for yourself, or things that you've had to deal with, okay? And if you need to cry, still cry, okay? And there's still a time, especially in Mercury being retrograde in the month of August, from the, I think it's the 8th, yes, till the 29th, okay? Take your time with your emotions, purify yourself through water, clear the past and heal the present, okay? So there still could be some, what's the word? Some, I can't think of the word, there still could be some stuff that you want that is coming up emotionally for you in August, right? If you can't be around water, make yourself a beautiful bath with nice salts or Epsom salts. Coffee bath is very good for clearing energy, okay? Put your feet in water, right? Get out in the rain. This is about rejuvenating rain. There's something about you being rejuvenated through the purification of water here. So that's really going to help you. Go deep and explore your roots, grounding. You are an earth sign. She has the green cloak on, remember, or the green skirt here. Remember the horse with the green on, okay? This is a very, Venus is in the month, all month. You may want to ground a relationship. You may want to be more open and emotionally open with people. We've got water and we've got heart chakra energy here. So ground yourself. You may start looking at your ancestry, or who you are, why you are who you are. So this is very, remember we have that new moon on in your 12th house, which can bring up these things as well. There's something here about clearing the air, distant thunder, okay? We talked about communications around the 8th when Mercury goes retrograde, okay? So mistakes can be made in communication. I feel, Virgo, that this is very indicative for you, and this has come up twice now in your reading. So use the Mercury retrograde to clear up any communications from the current, the present, or the past. All right, we've got clearing the past, we've now got clearing the air. So there's two clearing energies here, okay? I love this. This is Leo season. You've got this beautiful, valiant knight here who is very passionate. He's, you know, this is also like the Six of Wands energy that came out in your general. You are going to be held in some sort of high regard. I think by clearing the air with communications, whether you're in the wrong or someone else is, will really put you on an elevated level. It's more like a mature energy here. So you will be looked up to, okay? And there's something about taking action with passion. We had 3 aces in your Celtic Cross, okay? So new beginnings, passion, that was the Ace of Wands, an amazing time for you, right? In August to take action on something, okay? Believe in yourself and clear any things from the past. Perfect time, Mercury retrograde, to actually do that and clear out old energies. If you didn't get a chance, like I said before, it's like you've got a third chance with the Mercury retrograde to completely tie things together, all right? Tie things, loose ends off. Let's look at the wisdom of the oracle and then some animal messages before we close, okay? So what is here for Virgo from the wisdom of the oracle spirit for the month of August 2024? What else do you have for Virgo? August 2024. One more? Any more? My goodness, I know those two wanted to come out. Okay. Any more advice for Virgo? The first card we had is by the book, okay? It is Libran energy. Now, I did talk about Libran energy right at the beginning of your reading, okay? This is about doing things by the book. This is about, like I said, clearing things from the past, getting back on the right track with others and yourself again, okay? The second card we have is time to go. I do feel this has been coming up a lot for Virgos and Capricorns for quite a few weeks now, okay? The door is open, Virgo. It's about taking that fool's leap, that journey towards it. Remember, you have 3 aces in your general Celtic Cross, okay? The third card we have is poised. Yes, you are being put on a pedestal by your spirit team, by a special someone maybe, and definitely in regards to your career, especially towards, I think it was the end of the month when the sun enters Virgo, okay? There's going to be a lot more confidence, optimism, and opening up. The fogginess will clear, and people will be putting you on a pedestal. That's the third card you've had of being held in high regard. So you will really be able to show what you are worth here. The third card, or the fourth card we had, was Observer. Take a step back, especially around the 15th of August, guys, okay? To go into hermit energy again and just observe what's going on around you. Remember the Mercury retrograde, you know, for those who are spiritual, we understand what it is, we understand what it's there for, okay? But we are dealing with people or in our everyday lives that do not know, okay? You may even be more interested in astrology, I'm going to say. Treat those people who, there may be some chaos and conflict and drama around you, especially in regards to communications, and people are like, why doesn't this person understand me or get me? And you know why, because we're in Mercury retrograde, okay? So give some people a break. Yeah, okay. The fifth card we have is Mending. So remember, we talked about clearing the past and healing the present, clearing the air, possibly with someone you may have to have a deep, in-depth conversation. You may decide, for some of you, if you're in a relationship that's on the rocks, that, you know, it is time to go. But with this time to go card, this can be a healing on an internal level for you, that you know that it's time now. You've sort of done everything, Virgo. I feel like you've already set out to learn and do. For the past 14-year cycle, remember we stepped into a new one 3 months ago. And you may have been deliberating and being patient and waiting. And now you may be starting to make plans to actually go. And this could be like leave a job, leave a relationship, travel to the other side of the world. Who knows? Whatever you want to do, okay? Whatever plans you've made, make sure that you're tying up any legal loose paperwork. Make sure you're planning this, because like it can be another 2 or 3 months before that could play out if that's your story. There is something coming, possibly not for all, I feel, but possibly for some, that is not for you. It could be a person, a situation, a living situation. Don't worry, Spirit is going to really step in and help you with this dilemma. Now, that's not for everyone, because these were like extra cards that came out, okay? These are nice, though. We have the 4 and the 6. Together they make 10. It's definitely time to possibly end something. You're having realization and clarity, remember, around the end of August in what is not for you. Spirit is helping you with that, okay, if that's your story. Let's have a look at what you need to surrender and release before we finish with the animal, spirit, and any other messages. What does Virgo need to know for August 2024? What do they need to surrender? We have surrender to trust. This is definitely now the time, Virgo, to have more trust and faith in yourself and your decisions. We did talk about decisions, or some of you may need to make some decisions in August in, I think it was the Celtic Cross. Don't be swayed by other people's opinions, all right, about what you need to do. You need to take action. You remember you're the magician this month. You're starting new things. You got 3 aces in your Celtic Cross. Trust in whatever, and your intuition's super high, so trust that intuition. Trust that what gut feeling you're getting, like I have to go, I have to leave. Remember, we got that time to go card, that you are spot on, that you are right, and Spirit is supporting you, okay? Take action, more words of action. Be confident that you have chosen the right path. And I think for a lot of Virgos, towards the end of August, on the 22nd, when the sun enters your sign, you will know, you will have confidence that you're taking the right path and the clarity. So the last cards we're going to use are the Animal Oracle cards. I love these cards. They're a new deck though, so I'm still trying to break them in, and they're a little bit hard to flip over. And oh, I say that, and out comes a card. Okay, the number 45 may mean something to someone. I'm going to say around the 9th, between the 9th and probably around the 15th, okay? Watch your words. Any more for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Any more for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. What else do you have for Virgo, Spirit? I will be doing the other earth signs, but probably wait till this afternoon my time, because I am in Australia, till America wakes up. Okay, we've got some more people online. Although I really appreciate you guys being here. Watch your words, Virgo, especially from the 8th. The reason I'm saying this is because you understand why Mercury retrogrades here, and that communications can be difficult. So you can play on that. You have the advantage being spiritual. But for those who don't know astrology and don't know what's going on, be careful with how you're responding, reacting, and delivering your messages, okay? Like I said, Spirit has your back. Let Spirit be your guide through the changes that are going on in your life. A rebirth is assured. The back, Spirit. There's some amazing changes coming your way, Virgo. Remember all those ACES you had in your Celtic Cross. This will be time stamped by the time it goes live, and I figure out the timestamps because I didn't write them all down. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Virgo, for August. See you next time.